they are the documentation of the project. I've had some experience with that, coming into a project that's, been underway with the team, and I'm the new person having to figure all this out. And I guess it sort of depends if the people who built it are there. You've got someone who can mentor you. You can pair program. You can learn. You can start to acquire what you call the tribal knowledge. If you're on your own, that's harder. But if you've got the tests, you've got something to lean on. And I can't advocate enough the value of those tests where, you change one line of code. This is harmless, no problem. And then you run your test and 30 things broke, go.
I like that. That's interesting because I can imagine having a conversation with the client about some specific behavior. And even if you're not ready to solve that behavior, but just write a pending test, just like eventually, this scenario is going to happen and this should happen. And like, it's just like, okay, conversation happened. This was the result of it. That's interesting.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite follow.
I just think it's interesting. Like it's an interesting idea to document client conversations as pending tests.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just occurred to me. Oh, no, that's cool.
Yeah, especially the feature tests that outline, what the user experience is going to be.
That might be a good place to capture those things for future requirements instead of having a bunch of failing tests in your test suite.
On the subject of documentation, in your list of deliverables, there wasn't anything about delivering documentation. You talked about delivering code and delivering tests.
Right.
But is there anything about delivering documentation of what you've done? It would seem